honey. I'm so happy, guys. Look how perfect this wig is, y'all. I have nothing against broke niggas. Just don't act like you have money when you don't.
Some call her Barely, some call her Misty. She's a queen, a boss, a pretty bee.
Hey hun, welcome back to Barelymisst's channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Barelymisst and this is a HUNZ and HUNZ's channel, and you're more than welcome. If you haven't subscribed, we are gonna wait for you. We're very patient in this channel, but please do like the video at the end. And to my regulars, my regulars, my everything is Tandazams and Zio. Hello my HUNZ, shout out to y'all. We are on a 15k. In fact, we've reached 15k. We're far beyond. I am promising to do a vlog as soon as tomorrow, just to bring out something. I'm still thinking what we can do to celebrate my HUNZ. I really appreciate your support. I love y'all. Look, I pray for y'all more than I pray for myself. May God bless you for ever clicking that subscribe button and for using your data to support me, because I know y'all could be doing other things with your data, but here you are, and here you are again watching me. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, let me not waste time. This video is meant to be very short. So basically, I am in collaboration with Superlovewigs, and I'm so excited because you guys can see I'm bringing juice and glow and a 15k HUNZ subscribers. It's a new season because it's also August. Is it August yet? Okay, it'll be August in like a day or two. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, so I'm just assuming it'll be August by the time I post. And August is my birthday month, so it's basically, I don't know, a time for celebration, a time to just be merry. We've been working so hard, HUNZ. It's time to just breathe and enjoy. Otherwise, let me get straight into the video. I am so excited, y'all. Like, I don't think HUNZ y'all understand. Look how perfect this wig is, y'all. Ciao. So HUNZ, with all due respect, I would like y'all to please take a few seconds to watch this next ad so you get to know better about the wig I'm wearing. The full details will be in the description box, and because I love y'all, of course there's going to be a discount, and do check out the description box, or rather wait for the end of the video for me to announce how you can get the hair. Please watch the next ad and then we can start the story. Hey HUNZ, I hope y'all are as excited as I am for this ad. So let's not waste time, let's get on it. I will make sure to link everything in the description box, and so you can guys buy whenever you feel like it. I'm sure guys. I'm sure. Anyway, let me show the review quickly and then we can continue the story. First things first, obviously Nazuguti, you know, it's always in the package of the courier company, so they sent me the hair through Postnet. So basically the hair came in this pink packaging. I think this is YouTube. I don't know the 17, what is it for? Maybe it's, you know, I was number 17 in whoever they were collaborating with. 100% human hair. So the reason why I'm so excited about this is because I'm excited to see if they actually got it right. They actually suggested to send me plain hair, and y'all know the HUNZ don't go basic. So I told them to please highlight it for me because I wanted it brown, but like, okay, y'all will see. Let's get on it. Let me just open and then we'll see it. This is the hair. More packaging. For safety, it's important to keep the hair in a very safe packaging so that it doesn't go bad. So I'm just gonna take it out. Oh honey, I'm so happy, guys. Oh my goodness, I've been seeing this type of highlights. Let me bring it closer so you guys see. Okay, this is how the hair looks like in a close-up. I also like the fact that it's actually a bit light, because if I have to say so myself, guys, I'm a bundle small money and they just as long to step. I'm not sure about the inches, but obviously like I said, I'll link everything in the description box because I don't want to lie to y'all. If it's not 12, it's 14, because I know with the 12 or 10 rather, it comes here on me, it doesn't really touch my shoulders. So the fact that this touches, it could be like 14. Besides me loving the texture, they were also kind enough to send me an oil. I like calling this an oilment because it's like hair ointment. Okay, this is the oilment that I got. And then they also were kind enough to send me 2 wig caps. So if you want to protect your hair and you're gonna wear wig caps, I know I'm not gonna wear wig caps because I mean, what am I protecting, hands? There's nothing to protect here. So alternatively, when I have hair, obviously I also put glue and stick on the glue so that it doesn't lift, and then cut it into my hairline size. I'm gonna cut the lace, and then also the hair comes with the adjustable part at the back. This is great. I already know like this is a big size for my head. I put it here. All I can say is guzo bamnandi. I'm looking for a new foundation.
Today we're having Barelymisst Cape Town Sauvignon Blanc 2022. Wine of the original Cape Town wine of South Africa.
Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate it. Okay, Hans, I'm just gonna cut the lace quickly.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Look. Hold on. Hold on.
It looks so good. It looks so amazing. Sleek. Guya. Niwa. You see what I'm talking about, Hans? Even if I don't put anything, obviously it's up to you. You can actually use mousse, or you can use, I personally prefer the water bottle, water spray, just water. If I feel like my hair is losing texture, I put a little bit of a conditioner. So you just put this much of a conditioner and then this much of water, mix it, and then you're good to go. Because there's a bit of ants, I'm just gonna use the oil that Superlovewigs sent me, which is called Perfect. I'm just gonna put a drop, Hans. So I'm obviously concerned. I want to know how it smells. How much I have? You can't even see because it's so little. Ooh, there we go. There we fucking go, guys. Okay, just put nicely, not a lot. Especially on the ends if you want them to flatten. I'm not even mad. Like, I can't wait to go do my makeup and come back slay this. Babe, what do you think?
Yo. Okay.
You love it?
This is you.
Yes, this is me.
Yeah, you look beautiful. It's very nice.
You love it? You like it?
I like it.
Thank you.
You going out tonight?
We're going out today. Okay, Hans, let's get straight into the story time. Hey, Hans, I am back. Thank you so much for watching the ad, if you did. Let's start the story, Hans. Most importantly, the story time. So I decided to tell a story that I skipped from one of my stories. So the hands that watch all my story times, this is the same guy that I spoke about recently, who actually got married after we broke up. And he's the same guy that stayed in Rustenburg, and it's the same guy that actually broke up with me a lot of times. Remember, we broke up a lot of times, but the last time we broke up, it's the time when I obviously tested him about the trip that he has been planning for years, and obviously the trip was not happening, and I decided to pack my bags because I knew that there was no place for me in that house. So just to give you a tip, or rather a clue of who I'm talking about, I know the hands know. I know they get it. I know you guys know. So this is the same guy. So in between the roller coaster we had, I just wanted to tell y'all that there was a baby mama drama involved. The reason why I didn't tell it, my apologies and sincerely sorry, was because I knew that it would be a segment on its own. And thanks to Superlovewigs that I thought, let me just tell that story, because we agreed that I shouldn't make a long story time. So you guys can just appreciate the hair and not dwell a lot on the story. But yeah, anyway, let me start. So as I said, this is the same guy that I spent about 3 years with. You guys won't even get it. I don't think this was drama for me because I found out later that there was a baby mama issue. Like I said, guys, I found out things later. So this is what was the issue with this guy. The first thing was that he hid that he has a baby from me. God forbid, God always blesses me, or rather hooks me up with niggas with babies or bitches with families. So I hope you guys remember that part where I said I checked his phone after that long night when he came back from Groove, and he literally didn't even know his name. I only told you guys that there was a bitch in my house. I didn't like expand on what was really happening. So on top of the bitches that he was talking to, or rather the bitch, because I'm not even sure if there was many of them, because I remember that I didn't scroll too far. I just needed my clarity or to be convinced that niggas cheating and bounce, right? But a part of the text that I found that he has a child. How do I find that out? Nigga is texting, fighting with the baby mama about how he needs the child to change his surname to his surname. That makes sense, ne? So he basically wanted the child to change from the mother's surname to this nigga's surname. Also, why am I doing this? I didn't give this guy a name. Okay, I don't want to give him a name because it's gonna kind of clash with what I just said. You guys remember the guy. If you didn't watch, please do go watch the story. But that's not very important in case you don't have time. I don't want to sound like I'm that bitch that forces you to go watch stories. If you don't have time, it's okay. I won't give him a name. I'll just call him my ex. I'll call him my ex for the sake of this video. Now, my ex actually had a baby mama, like I said. Now, the deepest part about it, HUNZ, there was a time I stayed with the baby mama and I didn't know.
You cannot make this shit up.
You guys know when you know a nigga and you know the family. You know how Venda people have big families? Like Zulu people. I mean, I'm Zulu. I'm also from a big family. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Venda people are quite bigger than us, you know, the Zulus. They go hard sometimes. I don't know if it's because they got big things, but yeah, those niggas can make babies.
So this is one of the possibilities.
Back to it, nah. I checked his phone, and that's how I found out there's a baby mama. They were talking about how, you know, the child, like he wanted the child to get his surname, and then the baby mama didn't want because her issue was, I think it was child maintenance. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get it because, you know, when you're stealing someone's phone, you kind of scroll too fast. So I didn't really get the full picture, but I think there was issues of maintenance. So baby girl made sure that he suffers by not giving him the surname, in a sense. Umntwana had the mother's surname for a long time. From my remembrance, there was a time when I was scrolling, I saw also there was a time the child had a birthday. Also, how fucked up are you? He knew the child had a birthday and he didn't do shit. From what I was reading, obviously the mother was trying to tell my ex. She was talking about the sports trip that the child had. I think she was trying to get money still. And all he said was, congratulations to him, I'm proud of my boy. Excuse me, I don't know if they had a call after that because the conversations look very broken. So I'm assuming she would text and then after call, because the conversations were broken. I didn't really get the full picture of what was going on. And then after, she sent him pictures of the child, and then it was a birthday of the child, and then after I sent him pictures. Oh, I feel so bad telling people's news, but yeah, this is my news too because it involved me. But yeah, anyway, there was a time she also complained about how she's gonna have, like, she might go overseas, and now she was fighting overseas. She was like, she's getting a job offer overseas and she wants to take it, and she doesn't give a damn that she would leave with the child since nigga is not even paying child support. And I think that's when he panicked, because that's when he started replying to say, look, I'll make a plan, just give me time and we'll talk. And then again, there was a breakdown. And then there was missed calls, and I think that's when I let it go, because a part of me was like, the fact that he's responding and there's a bit of communication, even though it's broken, I can see that there's a child. And I didn't want to entertain that, because trust me, a part of me was convinced that it's just a baby mama, so there's nothing going on, because I had already seen a balisa in Bali, you know what I mean? So I had no time to fight over that. I hope you HUNZ get me, because I feel like I'm moving too fast. So that was the story when I checked the phone. The baby mama was part of the hose in a sense, but I ignored her part on the last story simply because I felt like it had no impact in me. So I'm back to tell the story, because my HUNZ, guess what? Just guess what? The plot twist to it. When lockdown kicked, nah, I told you guys I stayed with him at some point and we were on and off and blah 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 blah. I found out from the sister, because I still communicate with the sister, and I saw the sister's posts on WhatsApp, and that's when I figured out that there was a lady at some point in my house during lockdown whom I assumed was a sister to my ex, only to find out that that was not the sister that we stayed with. That was the baby mama. So basically, I stayed with the baby mama in the house during lockdown. The first 21 days when we were blocked from moving around, there was a baby mama in my house, and I stayed with the child, and I thought it was the sister.
Every day.
I hope y'all can hear me. Let me refill. Honestly, I'm not even hurt. I'm not even panicking, to be honest. Y'all HUNZ know me. It's not fazing me that I went through that, simply because my heart had forgiven my ex. But I gotta tell y'all the story to say, how can I be such a fool? Honestly, my HUNZ. Anyway, fast forward, I don't know who was stupid, me or her. I don't know what happened. I don't know what brought her to the house. Maybe it's because she stayed far away and she brought the child to visit, and when I had to come back, she couldn't leave because of lockdown. I don't know what happened. Why? Maybe she wanted to see if he's happy, or she wanted to eat from the house. Like, what would cause you to actually fucking stay with your baby daddy in the house and his girlfriend?
That's dirty.
Do people really do that? Because I remember when I told my friend, after I found out, she was also just like, you know, I know some of the story, like, bitches do that. Guys, honestly, do we really get that homeless to do that? The reason why I'm not so mad is really because it was not hectic. Like, I believe that was the sister, because she played it so well. I played with the child. We were so great together. Like, she did it so well. She couldn't even pretend. Like, she looked at me in the eyes all the time and spoke shit to my face. The story I got was that, you know, she divorced. There's an issue with the divorce. It's taking forever for the papers to be signed. But otherwise, you know, she's excited that she can be with her brother for as long as it lasts. Hey, my HUNZ, what the hell? Another highlight of the story was when, you know, she wanted to go to the shops and I offered to take the child for McDonald's. So that was a highlight for me, because now that I think of it, I think every time I offered to take the child for like park playing, that's when they got a chance to talk. That's when they got a chance to say, we're gonna keep this between us and pretend. Because I was very nice, I'm sure she was also protecting my space, because she was just like, this bitch is actually very supportive, so she ain't about to ruin my relationship with the baby daddy. In case you're wondering, it really ended well. She stayed for that just 21 days. Honestly, 21 days is not too long if you think about it, because I honestly spent most of my time indoors, like in my bedroom, watching shit. And just so you know, and from my story, I'm sure you'll pick it up that nigga did it very well. And I never picked up the signs. I never knew or picked up that this is his child. Funny enough, I had a moment where I looked at the child, like most of the time, especially when taking pictures, I'd literally go to my ex and be like, this child looks like you. Like, your sister literally gave birth to you. And it's his child.
It was innocent, but it definitely ain't f***ing innocent, bitch.
A part of me feels like she was not, like, emotionally too much. She was emotionally worried about the child and wanted the child to kind of spend the time with the dad, you know what I mean? Another reason why I did not pick up that my ex was the dad was because the child called my ex by name. So y'all know kids are kids, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 4 or 5. My calculation from it, I think she just wanted the child to spend time with the dad, and she didn't really care what the dad is up to, what is happening. And lockdown helped her in a sense, because 21 days was good enough, or rather her being locked and stuck with us and failing. I'm sure my ex didn't even have money for the flight, because ew. I have nothing against broke niggas, just don't act like you have money when you don't. But yeah, that was the case with my ex. He had moments, you know what I mean? Moments. Basically, the reason why I wanted to make this a segment and short was because it didn't really hurt me, it didn't get to my heart, because I only found out now when I had moved on, and obviously now I'm dating, I'm good. But yeah, that was the case. I found it from a sister, and the sisters really loved me, HUNZ. So out of the 5 sisters, I knew 3 of them. So I thought the baby mama was like one of the 2 that I didn't know, obviously. One of them was like my age, so she's the one that kind of told me the truth, because I saw when she posted, she was like on WhatsApp, she was like, happy birthday to my brother's 2nd child. Funny enough, it's a 2nd child, and I never knew he had any child. So I was like, you know what, I hope your brother's okay, and happy birthday to the child. Can't in my heart, I'm just like, how the fuck do you live such a life?
You're a bad guy. You are a motherfucking bad guy.
But anyway, HUNZ, obviously it's not her fault, so I also let it go. I was just like, happy birthday to your brother's child. But it ate me, and I obviously went back to her, and then she told me the truth. So that's why I'm here, HUNZ. So yeah, anyway, HUNZ, like I said, I was here to just tell y'all the story, so that in case one of y'all is going through it, you can be alert, or just open up your eyes going forward, because niggas ain't shit sometimes. I'm just gonna end it here, because honestly there was not much to it. You know, it happened for the 21 days, and then bitch left, and she was literally out of our lives. And obviously clearly my ex did so well by hiding that he had a kid or 2, and I never heard about the baby mamas, or rather I didn't really have the drama in my house, in a sense. I think that one that ended up in my house, she kind of had a chance to just get in the house, in a sense, because I remember before lockdown hit, or rather 21 days hit, I was home. So I think they were talking a lot then, and then they decided the child must come visit, because I came the day before lockdown hit. So I'm assuming she was already in town, like in a hotel or something, and then that's how she ended up in the house. So yeah, anyway, HUNZ, I am not gonna go forward, because nothing else happened. She disappeared, I never heard of her, but I think now he's quite involved. Shout out to him. I don't give a damn, but shout out to him. I think he's now involved, because when I saw the WhatsApp status from the sister, she, you know, the way it looked like they hosted the child for his birthday somewhere. So yeah, like I said, all the best to the child, but your parents are toxic. I hope it's okay. So this is where I'll end the story. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all know the vibes. I'm coming back with a bang. I had to just brief y'all because I don't want this to make this one very long. I hope you guys enjoy the story. Please give it a very big thumbs up. Thank you so much for 15k subscribers, HUNZ. Please don't forget to check out Superlovewigs in the description box. Thank you so much, HUNZ, for staying up to this point. Please don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please do subscribe if you haven't, so we can run to 20k. Otherwise, it's a celebration. I'm so excited, I'm so happy, and shout out to Superlovewigs for collaborating with me for this 15k and us going forward. Please check out my Instagram for more pictures and fun, because I am taking more pictures on this. Unfortunately my photographer is only available tomorrow, so yeah, we'll get the content later. I really appreciate your hands. You know what, I promise I'm gonna have a short gift for one of y'all or 2 of y'all. Of course guys, a competition is a competition. I hope y'all don't get mad at me. So I'm gonna run a short competition where I give out something and we can all be happy. Before I forget, I need to tell y'all what is gonna come out of this. Okay, so if you check the description box, there's gonna be a code that you get 100 Rand off for. And then because I love you all my hands, I also went on to ask that your shipping is gonna be free. So they're gonna courier the wig for free. I know that also delivery can be a lot, so I asked that they make it for free and they give you 100 Rand off. And I hope that does something to your account. At the end of the day, I want to encourage us all to support women, to support black businesses. Otherwise, I really appreciate your hands. Stay blessed and beautiful. Bye.